loves, welcome to episode 1 of the Style Lab. The Style Lab is a place where we get into our wardrobes and we create outfits and we work our style muscle. It's not always about what you have, but how you work what you have. So, in today's episode, we're going to be doing creating outfits based on a challenge. So for January, I have created a style challenge filled with 31 style prompts for every day. But don't worry, if you can't do this every day, a style prompt every day, that's fine, because I still work a 9 to 5, so I'm not able to do it either. As long as you have 31 outfits by the end of January, that's what really matters. So we're gonna start off with the first one. Create a runway inspired outfit. So, create a runway inspired outfit. But before we start, I'm gonna light my candle. So the first experiment is gonna be from the Brandon Maxwell Fall Winter 2023 collection. This is the Haley. And I love this dress. I don't really have a dress similar, but what I love about this outfit is I love the shape of this dress. If I could find this dress, I would still be on the lookout for it. I do have a leather skirt. It's not as long as this, but I do have a leather skirt. And I'm gonna see what I can come up with. So let's see how experiment number 1 turns out. Okay, so I have the top on. I don't have anything silver, no brooch, no nothing. So this, unfortunately, is a failed experiment. This is a failed experiment because I simply don't have the items to create this outfit. I'm going to attempt again with another runway look. This is a Michael Kors runway look. And I know I don't have anything exactly like this Michael Kors look, but I do have something similar. So this Michael Kors look, as you can see, is completely mint green. We have a nice oversized turtleneck, which I love. This adorable, and it's fly and colorful, shaggy coat and a wool skirt with black boots. So I don't have all of these elements, but I can think of something that we can do that I do have in my wardrobe. So I'm gonna start off with the boots. I have these over the knee Stuart Weitzman boots that I could wear for this look. So I'm gonna do that. And as I put these on, I'm really thinking about what coat I have that could give a similar feel. Now I'm trying to think about, do I have a skirt or a top? Maybe I might have to turn this into a dress outfit. Oh, put it on the wrong foot. Typical. Okay, let's see. What do I have that has a big collar? I have this Vince turtleneck. We have this Banana Republic wool skirt. And now for the coat. So I have this colorful fur coat that I got from Ted Baker, London, so many years ago. It's not the same. It doesn't give the exact same vibe, but we're not trying to do a one-of-one. We're gonna allow ourselves to be inspired by what we actually have in our wardrobe. That's the whole point. So this is the outfit we've created. Now I probably will tuck my top in. I think that looks better. It would have been even better if this was a bodysuit turtleneck. This way it's nice and smooth, like smooth. You don't even have to make it smooth. It's just already smooth. But yes, this will be the look. I'm gonna step back. So I would say experiment number 1 was a fail. Experiment number 2 was a success. Of course, it doesn't look exactly like, but it's inspired by, and that's what we want. So now, whenever you're looking at when you're in your own style lab, if there's something that when you're creating outfits that you see is missing, you can note it for yourself. So I'm going to make a notation. I have a Google Docs that I'm gonna put this in, but you could also use a notebook. I typically like to use notebooks, so oversized turtleneck. I love turtlenecks. So the next style prompt is create an outfit using an inspiration picture. So I have quite a few of those as well. So let me see which one I would like to try to recreate. Experiment number 2. I can't see this whole outfit that Victoria has on, but what I really like about this outfit is she's taking a sporty element, but she's making it more elevated, and that's something that I would like to do, like dibble and dabble in like a little bit more. So she has on this hoodie, and she has a hoodie, she has an oversized wool coat paired with the hoodie, and so that's something that it's simple, but it's something that I've never done, but I like the look of that. So it'll allow me to decide what pants or what bottom I want to do. So let me see if I have a hoodie. If I don't, then I'm gonna go get one of my husband's hoodies. So the one hoodie I do have to recreate this look is nothing like the kind of hoodie you see Victoria has. Hers looks like a cashmere hoodie. This is just a pink hoodie that I usually use to work out, but again, we're using what we have. So because I want this look to still be me, I'm just going to keep the same skirt that I had on in the previous look. I do want to add still a feminine element. I don't want it to be too casual. So I don't have any coat that is this color, but I do think I have 2 coat options that I think could pull off a similar look. So this first coat is a pattern. This is from John Lewis. And let's see if it'll give off. Make sure the hood is out, because that's the whole point. I like that whole like hood being out. So this is not bad. Not bad. It's not super chic like Victoria's look, but it's not bad. I definitely would have to get a cashmere hoodie in order for this look to be even better. So yeah, this is okay, but it's not really giving exactly what I would like it to give. Let's see. I have one other option because I don't have any coats again that are a similar color, and I do think that your coat should be a little oversized if you want to give off this similar vibe. So now I do like this. This is a trench coat. It's a denim trench coat from Banana Republic. The other coat is more refined and polished, so it's more the look we're going for. This is more so leaning into, to me, more of a casual street style kind of vibe. But because the hoodie is so casual, I thought maybe we should just try to make it casual. Maybe just go with what's already there. The skirt and the heels add some polish. The boots add the polish. This is the look. Feel how I want to feel. I want to feel casual but put together, because to me Victoria looks cozy but still elegant. So I'm going to put down cashmere hoodie. And I want to make sure that it's the similar color to my coat. Again, not a complete success. I would say it's a fail because it doesn't really give the vibe that I want to give. Okay, so our next experiment number 3 is create an outfit inspired by a music video / song. Okay, so again, I do have some, it's winter. So of course, if we were doing this same challenge during the summer, it would be different inspiration. But I do have pictures of some of my favorite music videos, like outfits from some of my favorite music videos. Keyshia Cole, Love. That song. I don't know if y'all, I mean, of course I'm not Keyshia Cole, but just so y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put a picture up on the screen. I screenshot it from one of her videos. So she has on these leather over the knee boots. I don't have any leather over the, I mean I do, but I have the boots that I have on now. These suede over the knee boots. She has jeans. Looks like a long vest with fur, but not completely fur. Just like the top is fur. And then looks like a top underneath that. That's as clear a picture as I could get. I tried to screenshot it so many different times. Okay, so again, I don't have anything exactly like this, but I think I know how I could create a similar vibe. I have this DKNY faux fur vest. So I don't have any, it might surprise you, but as a millennial, I should have some skinny jeans, but I do not. I actually don't have a lot of jeans. Looks like she has some gloves on. Even though I don't have any jeans that match this, I'm going to put on some leggings that are a different color and see if it gives a similar vibe. I thought I had another color legging, but I don't. I just have 3 different types of black leggings. So, okay, so I have these with the thigh-high boots or over the knee boots. So, not exactly thigh-high, but I think it's okay. I don't have a belt. She does have gloves on. She has like her sleeves up a little bit and then gloves. So I do have, I think I want to add, I have some cream gloves that I think I want to add more cream to the look. I do think this is a cute look so far. Okay, so this is as close to this look as I can come. Thought the cream would look better, but maybe not. Let me see. I think this look is okay, but it's not giving the same vibes. It's not giving the same exact look. I think what really makes this look for me is the thigh-high brown leather boots. I do like that I have the nice long fur, so that is something that is giving it the look. But you need a heel. This is not, the boots I have are not really heels. But it's similar. It's a similar vibe. And again, we want to be inspired by. It doesn't have to be an exact copy. So here's the look. Experiment number 4, or restyle an older outfit. Okay, so I like this because sometimes we create outfits and we love the way we love them. We just need to use the same outfit formula, but different items that we have in our wardrobe. Let's see. Pop up a picture. So I wore this dress for my anniversary to Colorado. And I wore this my anniversary night. And I actually haven't worn this since. Black is okay, but it's not like I don't love black. But I wanted to try something different. But I do like this dress. It's fitted. It is a nice length. I got it from Aritzia. So I'm thinking, how could I restyle this? I wore it with a cropped fur jacket, faux fur jacket, and some suede over thigh-high boots, but you just couldn't tell. So I'm like, how could I rework this? I think I want to try to make this more of a day look, even though this dress is dressier. So let me see how I could do that. I like this. This is a knit. It's warm. It's cozy. But I do think it makes the dress more casual feeling. Here's some tights with these boots. My ankle boots from Blondo. These are inherently an everyday casual boot. We have the nice thick heel, but it's thick. It's a block heel. So I'm thinking that I will get some tights and pair it with this to have my casual look. I don't know what kind of purse. I don't necessarily know that I have a purse that can go exactly with this look, but I'm thinking of one. So I'm starting to realize that the inspiration that I have and what I have in my wardrobe do not always align, but I know how I want to look. And so then you have to really think about, what is the problem, what's stopping me. For me, my barriers are definitely being more intentionality, and money. Those are my two barriers, but slow and steady, purchase by purchase, season by season, we will get there. So this is a bag that I think will go with this. Now, this is not the bag I really want. I would really love to have this Poland knit bag. This is a knit bag from Poland. It's a nice chocolatey brown. I'm going to pop up a picture so you can see. That's the bag I would ultimately like to have. Or another chocolate suede bag. I could just see it right here on my shoulder. I would love that. So I'm going to go to my notebook, my digital notebook, and put it in. I would say this fourth experiment worked out exactly how I wanted it to work. Besides the bag, everything else I like. I made this dress more casual, but still like what I call casual glam. Even if it is a gloomy winter day, it will still look cute. So I'm warm, cozy, but I'm still giving a look. I like this look a lot. I love the way the knit pairs with this knit. Two different kinds of knit, two different colors. We're still warm, cozy. I love this, how oversized and cozy I feel. I also do love that it's hot in my stomach, because I actually am working on losing weight and becoming more fit, and I don't like that. So I love that this is covering. And like I said, this bag is okay, but ideally, can't you just see it with a chocolate bag? Yeah. Okay, so I would say our experiment number 4 was a success. Yay, I love it. All right, experiment number 5. Style an outfit using an item you rarely wear. Okay, again, I'm not a casual person. I don't like to be overly casual. So I do have a sweatshirt I could think of that I don't really wear. I have 2 of them. So I'm going to see how I can style one of them and make that more glamorous. This sweatshirt is a sweatshirt. It's a cropped H&M sweatshirt. While my husband and I were dating, he was like, oh, I want you to have this. So now I have this sweatshirt. So I thought I could put leather with it. I think leather to me is sexy, it's sophisticated. it gives those kind of vibes. So that paired with something casual, I think is a good juxtaposition to elevate the look how I want. So I like this. Now I'm trying to think like what shoes would I wear? So I'm thinking I'm gonna wear these Vince Camuto boots. Let me see if I can find my gold earrings. Like this whole idea of a nice bracelet. This look is giving. A bag. What bag? Bags are a weak spot in my wardrobe as well. I already knew that, but this proves it even more. Because when I'm like, oh, my bag. This will probably be the bag. I am thoroughly surprised. This experiment number 5 is a success. I like this. And I'm surprised. It turned out way better than I ever thought. So this is look 5. And this is why we are here. Because I would have never thought to pair my sweatshirt with this leather skirt until doing this in the style lab, until doing this experiment. That's why it's so worthy. Get your creative juices flowing. Let's see. So experiment number 6. Create an outfit inspired by a movie/TV character. Movie or TV character? And Made in Manhattan. What was her name? Alyssa Ventura, something like that. This is one of those looks that still lives like rent free in my head. Now she paid. Oh, it was Marissa. Talking about. I don't know what I said her name was, but when she paid Marissa Ventura and Made in Manhattan, she has this all white outfit. I don't know if you. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. And she has this Dolce & Gabbana cream outfit. It's an ivory Dolce & Gabbana coat, wide leg trousers, like a cream turtleneck. And she just looks so like sophisticated, fabulous looks. And it's one of those looks that is classic. I do have some wide leg jeans. They're not trousers exactly. And for the coat, I don't know that I have a coat that dope. Like that's cream, all cream. But we'll start with the base layer first. Of course, it's not the same kind of trousers or pants. These are jeans from Seven for All Mankind. Banana Republic turtleneck. Let me get my turtleneck together. So this is our base. Now, the coat to peacoat is what really adds. Let's see, she had hoops on. I have some hoops. So we'll switch back to the hoops. Now, when it comes to the coat, there's 2 things that I can think of. Now, of course, they're not going to be exact, but we're inspired by. So, I'm going to show you the 2 different options. And this is just a whim. Now this is a coat. This coat is from Banana Republic. This is my husband's coat. It's not going to give the same vibe. This is definitely going to be a more casual vibe to this outfit. Yeah, so what I like about this is this cream. And it has the brown buttons. Because in Marissa's look, she has black buttons on the peacoat. So we don't have black, but we have nice tortoise buttons on this peacoat. So this is cute. Again, it's not giving the exact same look, but similar vibes. And we know she had on her sunglasses because Marissa was not supposed to be wearing that woman's clothing. So we have this. This is one look. The next variation of this look I can think of, I do have a coat. This is more of a spring coat anyway, which is why I don't even know what a belt is. Let me see if I can find the belt. Alright, so this is the next look. So I think this just give it a more refined look. It is more of a similar style of coat, and I like this. I'm quite impressed. I didn't think I had anything in my wardrobe that would be similar, but this is a cute look. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this first episode of the Style Lab. Going forward, this is going to be one of the shows on my Style Network. This is the Style Lab. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want you to get into your Style Lab. Work that style muscle and come up with something fabulous, or not, but either way, we're working our style muscle. We are curating our wardrobes based off what we know we have on our wardrobe, and we're styling our items. So I will see you guys later. Bye, stylettes.